spark in the sea. I am wealth, and she is me. 3 by 3, 3 by 3. Triple my wealth, triple my glee. I am the goddess of love, wealth, health, happiness, abundance, aspiration, and prosperity. I can feel my feet well grounded and my pockets heavy with treasure to share. Currency comes easily and frequently unto thee. 1 by 1, 3 by 3. My wealth I shall share. I wouldn't dare not release songs from today. Money flows to my hands like a fish in a waterfall. More than I can spare, more for all. The energy, the energy, the energy of prosperity flows so abundant. I'm so free. I am so free. I'm free. I call upon the power of Jupiter for its ability to promote spirituality, meditation, money, and prosperity. Let your diamonds rain down on me like a hailstorm in the night, shining ever so bright. 3 by 3, bring my wealth and my prosperity to me. Blessed be. Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all in attendance? Hey. I had got a notice from YouTube saying that my live from yesterday was taken down due to nudity, but it's still there. People still commenting on it, so I don't know what that's about. But I definitely urge everyone to check the last live out, and we're gonna do it again. We're here today to put some more energy into our ritual, just in case the last one is taken down or maybe only visual to certain people. I don't know. I've added everybody's picture. It's 1 or 2 not on because they sent their payment in late. And so your name will be added into that white blank space up there where I'll be putting everybody's names. And don't worry, don't ever worry when you're supporting me. The fact I don't have to do all this, I do this for the visuals, but just the fact that you had supported into my ministry and supported into my field of magic and energy, you're automatically put in regardless. So go ahead and meditate on it a little bit, and then I'll be right back with y'all. Currency comes easily and frequently unto thee. 1 by 1, 3 by 3. My wealth I shall share. I wouldn't dare not release songs from today. Money flows to my hands like a fish in a waterfall. More than I can spare, more for all. The energy, the energy, the energy of prosperity flows so abundantly. I'm so free. I'm so free. Time 3. I call upon the power of Jupiter for its ability to promote spirituality, meditation, money, and prosperity. Let your diamonds rain down on me like a hailstorm in the night, shining ever so bright. 3 by 3. Bring my wealth and my prosperity unto me. Blessed be. Wealth and prosperity. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. We're gonna get into some talk in a minute. I just wanna feel this energy. I been running around generating energy. I'm finna get ready to exercise after this. Just putting the energy in, putting focus in, keeping my mind on the prize, keeping my mind on my intention. So far, so many of our members already got money that they've been waiting on, that been held up, whether it's income tax ain't come for 3 4 months, the loan ain't paid out in forever and it's supposed to be in, or whatever was locked has become unlocked. So now I'm looking for us to get some hidden treasure, get us something only the moon reflection gonna let us see it, or whatever. I want that big other thing to happen, but I am glad that some people are seeing results already. I've also seen results already. There was way more money on my debit card than should be. I'm not going to even check to see why or how. Maybe something came early. I don't care. I don't know. But I was able to do everything that I needed to do just like that, just within the day that I first started it. So this is going to do what I think it's about to do. So let's just relax a little bit, put your energy in, and let's go. If you're not in our ritual, you can still have time. The information is in the details. So 5 more minutes. I call upon the power of Jupiter for its ability to promote spirituality, meditation, money, and prosperity. Let your diamonds rain down on me like a hailstorm in the night, shining ever so bright. 3 by 3. Bring my wealth and my prosperity unto me. Blessed be. Wealth and prosperity surrounds me like a shark in the sea. I am wealth, and she is me. 3 by 3, 3 by 3. Triple my wealth, triple my glee. I am the goddess of love, wealth, health, happiness, abundance, aspiration, and prosperity. I can feel my feet well grounded and my pockets heavy with treasure to share. Currency comes easily and frequently unto thee. 1 by 1, 3 by 3. My wealth I shall share. I wouldn't dare not release crumbs from spare. Money flows through my hands like a fictional waterfall. More than I can spare. More for all. The energy, the energy, the energy of prosperity flows so abundantly. I'm so free. I'm so free. Times three. I call upon the power of Jupiter for its ability to promote spirituality, meditation, money, and prosperity. Okay, y'all, let's get the show started. Diamonds rain down on me like a hailstorm in the night, shining ever so bright. 353, bring my wealth and my prosperity unto me. Blessed be. Hey y'all, hey, happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's the day of attraction and love. I love doing my spells and my rituals on Friday. Under Venus, I'm using my girl. I get my prosperity through attraction. That's how I am. When it comes to luck, I'm in the middle. My Jupiter is in Libra. The planet Jupiter lets you know what type of luck you have. That's why some people just have it all handed to them, and some people have to work hard because it depends on where your Jupiter is. Mine is in Libra, so I'm fairly lucky, meaning a little ups and downs, but something always come through and save me. So I'm not super lucky, but I'm not unlucky either. Where I get the gist of all my good things that come to me is through attraction. When people are attracted to me, they want to do things for me. When people look at me and they see something that catches their eye, they want to do things for me and they want to make me happy. So that is where my power as far as getting things that I want lie. So I always use Venus because that's where that's coming from. Venus rules Libra, and I'm a Libra stellium. I'm a Cancer by the sun, but most of my other planets is in Libra. So Fridays is my days for money, attraction, lust, love, sex, relationship, and different things. I do a lot of shit on Friday, and I do a lot of high magic on Wednesday. Wednesday is of the brain, of the mind, and all is mind. Everything is in our mind. Come on in. Everyone is welcome to come in. If you are in our ritual, go ahead and put your energy into the ritual. I have everybody pictures on there now. The only ones that don't have their picture on is those that just got in last night or this morning. Your name will be going on that blank piece of paper, your name and your birthday. It still works, but it's just something special about having your picture actually set there and concentrated on. So gonna put a little more energy in it, and then let's get to our talk of the day, which is how to turn your mind off when dealing with manipulative people, the ups and downs of doing that, and other chit chats. It's fairly late. It's 7:17 my time, which is usually 9, 10 other times, and for those out of the country it's like super early in the morning, so we ain't gonna have a whole big whoop of listeners today, so that's good. We can go ahead and get started, okay? So what I'm doing here is our group um prosperity ritual. It kicks all the way off on the 11th, 7/11. I started 77 on my birthday. I started thinking about it. I mean, it's so much that goes into it, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about that with y'all because some of y'all want to get started, but y'all are afraid or y'all don't want to mess up or something is stopping you from going ahead and get started. So I'm gonna try to give you some encouragement on some ways to step your feet in without fear. But the fear makes it real. If you're afraid of it, that means your brain is believing in it, and so the fear of it is a good thing, and you got to know how to do it while you're afraid. Bravery, brave people are still people that get scared. Paralyzed, you could be a brave person that get paralyzingly afraid. The difference is they still do what they have to do while they're afraid versus cowards who get afraid and run away. So you have to still do it while you're afraid of it. And that's going to make it so good and so juicy. So yeah, we're doing a group. I don't go live with my rituals. I don't even show the people that I work for. Like when people come to me, I don't even show them proof that I did it because I really don't want eyes on my shit. But I said once a year I'll go live or I'll be public or I'll show proof just so you can know what the whole process of what I go through somewhat. It takes days. Like if it was so simple where you could just bam, 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 shit, we all be billionaires. It's take a process. It's all is mine. And you have to understand that all this is mine. This so-called devil, this so-called God, these so-called archangels and all these different prophecies and shit. It is all a mind. Without our body, what is there? Without our body, what is there? And it's all one thing. Because without a body, what separates us from each other? Without a body, what make ghosts not be inside of each other? Without a body, see, when you think of ghosts and you think of spirits, you see them separate. You see, like, one spirit could be over there in the corner, one spirit could be on the ceiling, one spirit could be on the floor. You never ever visualize 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spirits gallivanting in one little space within each other because you think as a human. So, even with that, knowing that we think as humans, we gotta know it's existence and it's frames of minds that we don't know about, that we can't get in because we've been locked out through the way we think as human beings. Just like animals are locked out of human being way of thinking. Human beings are also locked out of these other ways of thinking and existing and perceiving. So you got to think of that. Without a body, what would stop God from being inside of the devil? What would stop the devil from being inside of God? What would stop them from being in the exact same space if there's nobody to separate them? It's all is mind. And once it's just minds in the air, everything is just everything is in existing out there, right? So that's the complexity of what we're doing when we're doing rituals and spell is very deep, is very insane, and it's very other, and people that do this, and because all witches ain't conscious, please keep that in mind. Just because somebody do spells and rituals or spiritually connected don't mean that they are conscious. It's two different things. I'm conscious with it. That means I can see it in so many different ways. Someone who does rituals can just be doing what they was trying to do. It could be no different from being any other religious in any other religion. You just doing what you was taught, but you wasn't taught the complexity of it. You wasn't taught the deepness and the inside core of it. You just know do this, that, and that, and this, and that should be happening. So um, it's a big difference. I was conscious first, and then this came with it afterwards after seeking. And so, yes, it's very complex. So, it's about energy, and energy, it just however generate energy can be used for this. It's all about focusing it. When you have sex and you about to orgasm, think about the intention. I don't think about when I'm doing sex magic. I don't think about the actual me and this man is having sex, and just getting carried away in the act of having sex. I'm having sex for a purpose. I'm having sex to manifest for others. I have sex for other people. And I have sex with my man for sex, the purpose of sex magic. I'm having sex for other people. I'm having sex for my subscribers, my believers, people that come to me for help. I'm having sex for all of us because I'm creating something for myself. And I'm going to that masculine energy for his okay. I decided what I need. I decided what needed to be, and then I'll take it to that masculine energy, and I tell him what I want, and he gives me the okay to take his seed and create something for myself. And what I want to create for myself is the ability to create for others, because within that I'm always be taken care of regardless. It's been that way and it will always be that way. But this shit go in levels. You can create while not having a lot of confidence at a small level, and as you build your confidence and build and build and build and keep going up with it, it gets better, it get more. But it's you cannot just have the confidence to do this overnight, because you already don't have the confidence to do for simple shit based off just the way you was brung up. Maybe people teased you in school, made you feel embarrassed. You in this world we learn early, you can't just be you. You just can't do what you want to do. The people that have more stronger personalities, more bolder personalities, more popular personalities, they gonna force you out of your own character to keep up with the reality that they created for everybody, because they've been because of their birth chart or whatever, the way they align, they've been classified as, I guess, the kings and the queens. The kids that was popular in school, naturally people gravitated towards them. They came in the world knowing how to play the game, getting favored and all that. That's in their birth chart to be like that. And those people get to decide how everything gonna go, what's popular, what's a failure. None of that is set. These people get to decide. So we learn early on that we ain't just gonna be out here doing whatever we want to do, because there's gonna be stop signs and there's people to decide how everything's supposed to be going or whatever. um so uh yeah, so okay, thank you. So, yeah, I got me a new gift. Let me see what that's about. So, like I said, it's very complex. So, you already have low self esteem. The average person has low self esteem. Don't feel bad if your self esteem is low. Your self worth ain't where it needs to be, because that's average. It's not like something that people not dealing with. You may think you're alone dealing with that, but so like damn near everybody is. Everybody just decide how they're gonna display it. Some people lay their shit on their sleeves. Some people pretend to be the total opposite of what they are. Some people in and out. It depends on who they're around or whatever. Some people cool as long as they don't have no triggers. Something happened from grammar school. I'm hearing a lot of people saying the impact of being laughed at when they had to be picked to read out loud, or little simple shit that happened in the classroom made a big impact on their whole self-esteem and their life afterwards. So don't feel down on yourself. Give yourself grace. I'm very I went to do pottery. On my birthday, I did pottery class, and the lady was like so impressed by how I was just doing it and I wasn't hard on myself. She was like, shit, people be coming in here and they mess up, they be so hard on themselves. And I'm like, well, goddamn, you just taking a class, you never did it before. What is you expecting of yourself? What kind of I'm like, really? That just really showed me how people's self-esteem is so in the fucking gutter. Like, I told her I was chilling. Whatever I did, I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing. And it's my first day. And I give myself grace and I'm just chilling with this shit. If I fuck up, if it all look like a piece of shit, then what did I expect? I don't know. Never did this a day in my life. All I could do is make plans according to where I went wrong at. And the next time I'm going to do a little better. I'm going to know now that I felt it, now that I sat here, now I know the dynamics of it versus just watching somebody do it on the TV screen. I can actually go home and put my mind on it and make plans for the second time. Or I could say, this is not for me. Everything I try ain't gotta be for me. So it just let me know where my self-esteem was rising, because I always thought I had high self-esteem, but spirit always told me my self-esteem wasn't high as I thought I was. Whatever I thought I wasn't. So when I found out, when so many messages was coming to me that I don't have high self-esteem as I think, and my self-esteem is not where it needed to be, I'm like, what? I had no clue of this shit. And so now I can see where it was at. Like, you can think you the shit, or you can think you pretty, you can think you dress nice, but you can still have low self-esteem because maybe around certain type of people, even though you think you the shit only if you around certain type of people, or you think you the shit until someone that seems smarter than you is around, someone that's prettier than you around, someone that people admire more than you around. You're confident until you're in these certain type of scenarios. So true confidence is being good with yourself no matter what. If someone that people like more than you is around, then that is your opportunity to learn and to see what it is about them and to capture essence about them that you want to implement in yourself. You, no matter how attractive you is, there'll always be someone prettier, but they can't fuck everybody. Every man can't get a chance with her, so it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? And everybody have their preference and different things like that. So you have to be able to stand solid on who you are, no matter who's there. Somebody sounding smarter than you, that ain't your chance to go quiet or be intimidated or any of that. You speak what you speak, and if they know more, then you learn from that. It's that simple. So looking back, I do see where I wasn't as confident I was, and the confidence is the magic. But it's easier said than done. I could tell you the confidence is the magic. It is everything. It is every fucking thing. Cause people don't give a fuck about who you is. They can't. They don't know you. Don't nobody know you. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who they is. I don't give a fuck your closest relative that swear they know you like the back of their hand. They don't know you. That's the whole thing of it. We all alone. We are forever alone in our one mind and our one body, where nobody could come in and invade and figure us out and know how you know people that don't even know they damn self. Nobody can know you. You only can know yourself. That is it. So people ain't got shit to go off of but what they see. So when motherfuckers say they know you, all they saying is they know what they see of you. Cause we be whole different people from who the fuck we is. Motherfucker can be acting so different from what they really feel inside. Like, you can't know a motherfucker. You have no idea who acting, who being solid, who telling the truth. You don't know nothing. You just know yourself, and that's it. So people cannot know you for enough for you to feel like like they can know you, basically. So all we all can do is go off what we see. And that's why the confidence is the magic. So because when you're confident then that's what people see. So they know they have to believe something great about you. They might not know they don't know what it is they believe in about you, but you got magic because you got confidence and you ain't worried, and it is what it is, and you cool, and you okay with not knowing things, and you okay not being the prettiest, and you okay that you ain't the smartest, because whatever you are, you're great at what that is, and you have your own thing going on, and you good, period. And that's magic. That's the confidence you need to succeed in the magical realm, because you need to, whatever you believe in, you need to just stand on it solidly, because who knows? Nobody knows shit. Okay. And so you have to do something, and you have to have something going on. And so nothing can break my faith in what I fuck with. And I'm coming from an atheist mindset. I was atheist. I didn't believe in shit. Okay. I called everybody crazy and cuckoo. Okay. So I had to get into this lifestyle coming from a total adult non belief mindset. But I knew I had to do something. I had to be something. I had to move with a purpose, and I had to spread my message. Okay, so whatever you fuck with, your goal is to always spread your message. Sit down with yourself. What is your message? You need to give your message to the world. Figure out your message. Find multiple ways to speak of your message, multiple ways to say it to different type of people. And when you talk to people, you always throw your message in the talk. You ain't gonna never come and see me nowhere and talk with me and I don't throw my message on you. I don't give a fuck. We talking about sucking dick. At some point in the conversation, I'm gonna hit you with that message, and you gonna know you got hit with some shit. Okay, I don't give a fuck who it is. I do it unconsciously, and so you should have your message that you always spreading, and within that, that's magic, because you spreading yourself, and you making yourself memorable, and you making an impact on different lives. And if you impacting lives, that's you. That's your magic right there. The impact, the ability to impact other people is magical. And some people so selfish, they rather not even experience this, because they don't, if they got a message, they feel like they don't want to make another motherfucker better, because they hateful and they jealous. And these type of people, they deserve to stay in the scum where they lay, because that's crazy. They sit on information, they sit on shit, and they won't even pass it down. We got a lot of hateful ass aunties. A lot of hateful ass aunties. All they niggas marry them, and all they men get them money. And they be the secretive motherfuckers in the family. Won't even tell their own daughters, their own nieces, they little female cousins the game, and tell them how to carry themselves and how to make it happen and how to stand on their shit. They won't even spread the knowledge of whatever they doing to get these men to do that, because they hateful. They want you to figure it out for yourself. When if you love me, tell me, bitch. Shit. So I'm good. People always come to me and tell me, oh, you shouldn't do this for them, and nah, 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 nah. I'm like, shit, bitch, I'm living my best life. Everything that spirit told me I was gonna have, I'm having. I live an easy life. All I have to do is help people with my natural gifts. I ain't going out of my way to do this shit. This my activity, this my hobby, this what I do. It's like when I paint, I like to paint, I like to create. This is not hurting me. It's not hurting me. I used to let people talk to me about their problems before I even got into this, for free, for nothing. And long as I was in a good mood, I let them. If I wasn't, I give them an eye, and they know to get the fuck on. So this ain't bothering me, and this ain't hurting me, and I ain't gonna let no scam artists talk me out of, because a lot of motherfuckers will come and talk you out of your special powers, because it makes them have to work harder. Like when I was doing hair, when I was working in the hair salon, my prices was always the most reasonable prices, and they would all come to me and try to get all the other even hairstylists that didn't work in my salon, they worked across the street. They would all come find a way to meet with me to get me to lift my prices. and they come to you like they looking out for you. They say, oh, these people think they slick, they taking advantage of you. Don't do that. Don't let them you better charge your worth, excuse me, and all this and that. And they make it seem like they looking out for you, but then they don't know you. They ain't looked out for you in no other way. They don't know you, so how could they be looking out for you? Apparently it's something to it for them. They trying to protect themselves in a way, and the way they was trying to protect themselves was to keep their clientele. Because if I'm doing the same type of work they doing or better, and my prices is cheaper, once it get out, they clients is go. They know how easy it is for a client to switch chair. I done had clients to switch chair, to switch from they hairstylist to my chair, and we work together, and have to have meetings about this shit and shit. So all advice ain't good advice. People be advising you to do what's best for them. Please hear that. Hear that. Clear, write this shit down. People advise you to do what's best for them. Because they don't know you enough to know what's best for you. So that's why you have to have confidence to know that you can make these solid decisions for yourself. Yeah, motherfuckers be straight sabotaging, they be straight hating, they be your family members, they be your close friends. It's just natural. And I had to learn being jealous, being envious, being a hater is a natural occurrence, okay? I'm not making excuses for these people, but as goddesses of high magic, sorcery, and high consciousness, we have to learn to work with the world the way it is. Don't paint the picture the way you want to see it. You have to face this shit head on and see it the way it is. And then you are the one that change, and you are the one that fit yourself into the matrix where you can win at the best position, because you know what it is. You're not sitting up there reacting to shit the way you wish it was. People, I was just telling a motherfucker the other day, they was like, who are you to say what a person do or don't deserve? Who are you to judge? And I'm like, shit, when it comes to my own life, I can judge you however you want to. Talking about, you say only God can judge you, but I'm sitting up here judging you right in your face. So what do you mean only God can judge you? Anybody in this world that projects your image from their fucking eyeballs can do whatever they want with you in their own fucking head. So I'm judging you. What are you saying? So that's one of them things where I'm saying people go about the way that they wish it was and the way that they personally perceive. See, you personally perceive and you personally wish that nobody can judge you but your so-called God. But anybody that wants to judge you can judge you. Are you saying it doesn't matter to you? If it doesn't matter to you, then you would have no reason to even speak of it. So that's just what I'm saying. Like, I would never go in nobody's face having a serious conversation with them, telling them that they can't judge me, because I feel like an idiot saying that when I know that they can judge me. So it doesn't even sound right to me to tell a motherfucker, you can't judge me, only God can judge me. That's just one of them things that they do, and it's delusional. Us, we know better. It ain't what you wish things to be. Everything is what it is. So jealousy, envy, and hate is natural. People can hate you, envy you, not want you to succeed, and still have love for you. It's just like I told you, we all got different characters that exist in one personality, and they all can contradict each other and go against each other. And the better you do, the more special you seem, and all this, the less these type of people are going to help you, because they know all you got to do is get a little piece of information and you take it far. See, that was my problem. People don't want me to see shit, because if all I got to do is see it, be around it, I'm going to figure out the whole operation, and I don't need nobody to tell me nothing, and I'm going to have some game about it. I'm going to take something from it where I can implement it. So people don't want me around certain shit, you know. and all this and that. And that just let me know I'm special. If people don't mind you just being all with them, going anywhere, being in the midst of stuff, that's because they think you dumb. People that want you to always be with them, they ain't worried about you. They can speak openly about anything in front of you. That's because they think you dumb. They think you ain't even computing the information. That's why they say playing dumb is a good thing to do, because that's way people will put you on. People will help you more because they feel like you ain't gonna go far with it anyway, and so it look like they putting in effort. So it's just humans are some whole other shit, and you just gotta learn to pay attention and know how you are perceived. Okay, that the most magical thing you could ever do for yourself is to know how you are perceived through the eyes of others. Don't ignore it. Don't say they can't judge you. Yes, the fuck they can. They can if they want to, and you can't do shit about that. I don't care if you sit up and talk about only God can judge you. Why are you lying to yourself? I thought you supposed to be a conscious awareness that know better than that. And so you know they can judge you, and you know envy and jealousy and hate is a natural thing, because why else do we have the ability to feel these things? Those type of emotions have to be controlled once the person decide to notice that they are that type of person. Okay, yeah, direct with me. Yeah, so you know we all got to be born to a family, unfortunately, and everybody family ain't peaches and cream. You can always go out and find your family. You can always go out and find your new tribe. People that you click with, you steam with. You know what I'm saying? I naturally never clicked and steamed with my family. And I think I never had the confidence to, just speak openly like, oh, I was so special. Oh, everybody, like, attention was always on me. I always downplayed myself because that's a part of imposter syndrome. You can look back on my videos. I did a whole video on imposter syndrome. You can Google it. It's when you're born around people who don't nourish your talents. They tear you down or whatever. So you start, when people praise you, when people that need your magic, need your gifts, come upon you, and they praise you for it, and they tell you you got something, you start to think, you develop imposter syndrome, because you say, well, if I'm so special, why my mama didn't see it, why my father didn't see it, why my aunties and uncles, and why when I was growing up no one told me, if I'm so special, I must just be getting lucky. I have imposter syndrome. I'm a scammer. Then I always tell people, this how you know you're not a scammer. This how you know that you're not getting lucky. Because people that scamming, they know they scamming. They don't have to think, are they scamming? They know they scamming. So unless you know for a fact you're a scammer, because you wake up like, okay, let me get the scamming, then you ain't no fucking scammer. Okay, so that's what imposter syndrome is. And so that's why I say it be so much complexity inside of our self-esteem that start from such an early age, that it take a minute as adults to come into your confidence where you can create a reality for yourself, because you got to go through so many layers of where you've been torn down and kicked down at. So a lot of us just not born to the people that we are supposed to be around and be with, that you just had, like, you have to come through the earth through a family. It's the only way you can make it here. And so with my family, it was something always special about me. I was always different. I thought different. I dressed different. What my interest was different. You could show me a talent, and the next day I'm making money off of it. I did one day I didn't know how to do hair. I couldn't do no hair. I couldn't even latch a piece of braiding hair on to the hair. It just wouldn't happen for me. And then one day I totally knew how to do hair, and I was getting paid for it that day. That day. I never practiced. I practiced after I was already getting paid. When I practiced doing hair, I would I would practice doing the next style I'm doing it. I only practice for a day. So that brung jealousy because a lot of people in my family just knew how to do hair. It's genetic, but I'm the only one that did it the way I did it. I'm the only one that went to Hollywood. I'm just naturally next level. I next level everything. I'm the only one. I had 3 braiding heads. I was 19 years old doing 3 customers a day, and that's braids. You charge a lot for braids. So I had so much money. I always go to the next level with whatever talent I discover I have. So that built resentment. They would use me because I was the one with the money, because I'm self-employed. So I got some money on me, using me for anything, like anything. I damn near can't even be close to nobody without me contributing something to them or whatever. So then I get so much attention from strangers. Like if anybody with me when I'm out, I get all the attention. So that built resentment that I'm always getting attention. I get attention from all the men because I'm sexy. I get attention from women because my hair cute. I got on a different weird outfit that bring people eye in. I always have something different on. My earrings, there's my eyes go to the different thing. When I'm in a store shopping, my brain go to the different thing. And sometimes it be at the bottom on the clearance rack. Nobody else want it, but I can take it and I can see everything for it. You can't just look at nothing as it is. Everything got to be looked at as what else you can add to it. What would it look like with other things, with some certain shoes, some certain makeup, certain everything. So it be the same shit everybody else saw, but they didn't see the whole vision for it. So I get all the attention when I'm wearing it or whatever. So just being a person that always get all the attention when I'm out with people, that build resentment. So instead of me trying to, because I had got to the point I would purposely try to put the attention on the people I'm with. Yeah, I would purposely try to put the attention on the people I'm with. Even now I do it. Let's say a group of guys come over to me and I'm trying to scoot them to the people I'm with. Talk to them, guys looking at me dance. I'm like, look at my friend dance. It's like it gave me a weirdness about myself because I didn't want to make the people I'm with feel bad because I'm getting all the attention, because the way they treat you is like they like you, they with you. But then you see the funny shit, like there's like it been times I'm out with some homegirls and they notice that every nigga, they don't get it. They be like, why the fuck do all these men want her? You know what I'm saying? Why? They just didn't, they claim they didn't understand or whatever. And so I have some, they'll start dancing right in front of me. Like these be women I'm with. Stand right in front of me while I'm blocked off from view. And then they dance all wild with their arms and everything, blocking view. And then they'll look at me in this certain way. Like, it's just so weird, make me feel creeped out with the shit that they do. And I don't know if they mean it. It's just a natural reaction when you ain't the one getting, I don't know what it is, but it's just so much about me that build resentment. And to me, I didn't feel like I was the type of person to be jealous of. And like I said, that's that imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome will make you downplay yourself. Like when I'm talking to regular muggle people, I make it seem like what I do, this ain't nothing. Even with my magic, even with my sorcery, if somebody see it, I'll downplay it. And I like that I do that, because fuck them. It ain't their business. Yeah, bitch, this just a game. This just a game. This ain't nothing to me, man. Don't pay no attention to this shit. You know me. You know me. I downplay it like that. At first, I was doing it because my self-esteem. I didn't, I didn't want them to think nothing. Now I'm doing it on purpose, downplaying. I don't want them to get alarmed, to get scared, to know what I really am. Yeah, this a game. This ain't real, So it's so complex or whatever. You just gotta believe in yourself. And so when doing rituals, you want to get into it. The fear you have, if you feel afraid, that is great, because that fear means you believe in it. And See, the belief is everything. The belief, the confidence, and it's gonna build. You're not gonna be where you when you first start. It's like starting anything, and you just have to do it and see what happens. You have to get yourself out there, and I always encourage people to at least do your ritual along with me, and then you eventually start doing your own rituals, and you could just have me as a backup plan or something, because that's how I am. I want you to have this for yourself. I'm not putting myself above nobody. I don't know how it's decided who get to have it and who don't. So I'm always encouraging people to at least see what you can do for yourself, because I don't know how it's decided who gets to create, and who's the innie and who's the outie and stuff like that. So y'all could put y'all energy into it, and you have to. And I want to, and it was put on my mind. What I was going to talk about today was um closing our mind off to manipulative people. See, I have a manipulative person close with me, and I know they manipulative. See, what happens is you see through them, right? As women, it's in our gut. We get the initial real feeling about somebody, and then after that, we start convincing ourselves out of it by, looking at their actions. Someone could be totally a psychopath, a sociopath, or whatever, and you can see it in them, but you search for the humanity in them because you want to feel different about them. So they do one slight human thing, and then you reject all the shit you've seen them do. You reject all the knowing in your gut about them, because they gave a homeless man $1. They ain't showed no that, like, you started to doubt, did they even have any emotions? They don't have emotional responses to anything you do. They say the most insane thing. The shit they decide to laugh at be just things you wouldn't laugh at. They have a weird sense of humor. And so you've been having thoughts that they was a psycho or a sociopath or a narcissist or someone that doesn't have emotions towards other people. And so you sit there giving them a chance, trying to find the human in them. And then one day they give a motherfucker, a homeless person, $1, and you like, there it go. I can discount everything I felt about them because they did this one thing. And that's your fuck up. And see, when you do that, you get what you get. Okay, stop fucking doing that shit, and then going out acting like the universe is gonna get revenge for you, because you were warned and you were showed the truth, and you knew the truth about the person. You the one decided to put smoke and mirrors up to your own eyeballs, because you can't accept that people are who they fucking are. You have terrible people, you have decent people, you have fair people, you have all type of people. All the shit on the news, kids get raped. People love fucking on little kids. Love it. They love kids. They love to torture kids, pour water on them, and electrocute them, and shock them with shit, and have sex with them, and all this. And you see all this shit. You see kids go missing all the time, and you see people killing motherfuckers, and you hear about these stories, and you still in your brain, you ain't even computing that this is how life is, and some people do this and some people do that. You still out giving everybody an open chance, an open arm, because you want to live in self-delusion, even though you're seeing that that's not right. You seeing what shit really is everybody different, and you never know what the fuck going on with nobody. So I'm not one of them people that believe everybody but deserve a second chance. That's dumb as fuck to me. Like, I'm sick of these sap ass motherfucking people making up this shit. Or maybe it's the bad people making up it so they can get away with shit. What the fuck do you mean everybody deserves a second chance? Like, when people come to me with that, I like, please get away from me. You making me mad. And I cannot with that shit. Not only do motherfuckers don't deserve a second chance, they don't even be deserving the first motherfucking chance. See, I don't owe the motherfuckers shit. Okay, I know people ain't shit, and I don't owe them shit, and I don't have to give nobody a chance to to do bad stuff before I judge them. Bitch, I could judge you I could do whatever the fuck I want to do with my motherfucking mind. Okay, people ain't shit. They all some actors. We in a movie. You don't know nobody, and therefore you gonna protect your most valuable asset. What is your most valuable asset? When it comes to that, I ain't my most valuable asset, because without me, even the people that depend on me ain't gonna get shit. So they ain't the most valuable to me, because what the fuck, that people depend on me. So how could they be how could my dependents be the most valuable to me when without me we all fucked? I'm the most valuable to myself. Therefore, I don't play about me. And I don't have to give a motherfucker a chance to do shit. I can decide what I want to feel about a motherfucker for no fucking apparent reason other than because I felt like it. A lot of women would be alive today if they wasn't afraid to falsely accuse somebody. A man walking behind you late at night and you feeling odd. Now niggas know women get scared when they walking behind them, and the reason I know they know, because there is a lot of men who it walks behind me and they say something that alert me that they behind me, and they want me to just let them get past me because they know the awkwardness of the situation. That's a good man. I always be like, that's a good man. I don't know what he do in his life, but in the character in him that made him do that, that was a good man. He knew that it could create fright. Back, they just know. They know that's a creepy situation. Man walking behind a woman, even if he ain't have no intentions to do it. They know the motherfuckers understand the world is more than about them. So just because you ain't a creep finna rape this lady, that don't mean you can't empathize with the situation of knowing men walking behind women late at night is creepy, whether you have the attention or not. She don't fucking know. So yeah, good for kudos to those guys that alerted me they was behind me, and for me to move over and just let them get in front of me. So they know, okay? So there will be a lot of women, kids, and probably some men alive this day if it wasn't for people being afraid to falsely accuse somebody or to offend somebody, or they didn't have the mindset that everybody deserves a chance. See, I don't have those dumbass, delusional, worldly mindsets. People deserve a second chance. People deserve a chance. You can't judge nobody. Only God can judge them. All that blah, blah, suck my dick, bitch, middle finger. I don't give a fuck about that. Shut the fuck up. How the fuck you gonna tell me? I ain't listen to your dumb robotic ass. You just a collection of other people's thoughts. Shut the fuck up. I'ma do what I want to do. If a nigga walking behind me late at night, he could be a good citizen of the fucking law. He ain't never hurt nobody. That nigga, I'ma make. If I hurt his feelings by moving to the side and letting him walk past me, pulling out a weapon just in case I gotta may stab or shoot this bitch, crossing the street to get away from him. I don't care how he feel. I mean, hey, my bad, but nigga, I'm a asset. What you looking at is like some people, they money is their asset, they best asset. So they got that shit. They know not to keep their money in the crib. People let the bank rob them because they know letting the bank rob them is better than having that type of money at home, because everybody gonna rob you. You rather let one corporation rob you than to take a risk of everybody robbing you when they know you got that type of money in your fucking house, okay? Because that's their best asset, and they go out of their way to protect that motherfucker, okay? They pay to take their own money out the ATM. This they hard on money. They finna pay these $3-4 fees to get their money because they protecting. That's the price of having their money protected. I'm that to myself, my being, my existence, okay? And so therefore, I'm going to govern my lifestyle according to that. So when it comes to when you know what a person is, you get a choice. You either be okay with everybody don't deserve a chance. Some people fucked up. Some people fuck little kids. Some people torture animals. People are born all type of fucking ways, and you never know which one of them is which one of them. Okay, how do you know which boyfriend you try to molest your kids? How do you know when you meet men? Well, what is the sign that says that lets you alert you? You know, I'm always looking for it. I'm like, everything a nigga do, I'm trying to see if I can see a child molesting them, because it's so hard. And you know, I got it narrowed down to some type of activities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like niggas making suggestions about my kid's body. Like, I had this one nigga who was like, yeah, your daughter gonna be built up just like you. I don't like no nigga saying that, because don't speak on her build. Don't look at her in that motherfucking way. I don't care if it's innocent. We in a day and age where we don't know who is what and who do what and where. And so niggas need to be more careful. So I'm saying, how do you decide if a nigga gonna be a child molester? How many child molesters you think you let fuck your pussy raw? How? How many? How many niggas you fuck raw in your life that you think was child molesters, right? That's what I'm saying. You don't know shit. But if anybody on here that been molested, I've been molested. A lot of women like my child molester. They say he fine as hell. All the women like him. All the women like him. To the point they be like, ain't no way he molested no kids, because he don't gotta molest kids. See, that's where you go wrong, bitch. Motherfuckers don't molest kids because they gotta molest kids. Motherfuckers don't molest kids because they can't get no pussy. It's what they like. That's their deal. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so you don't know. You don't fucking know. And so y'all out here carrying on like y'all know some shit. Like y'all know everybody like, I hate motherfuckers that be like, they think every mean person really just hurt inside or something, or they don't mean it. Bitch, is you stupid? They don't mean it. It's some people that cover their sadness with anger or whatever, but it's some people that is what the fuck they showing you. What the fuck? It's some people that believe everybody got love in their heart. Is you crazy? Is you fucking serious with this shit? That's delusional, okay? So when it comes to closing your brain, see, I got a manipulative person in my life, and I like this person. I had to learn. We gotta learn to deal with people with their fucked upness, because this is just what it is. All this shit, everybody got a fucked upness about them. So I have a very, very manipulative person. I mean, I sit back and watch this person with their manipulation, and it's just mind blowing to me. And it's like, it's to the point I'm pretty sure they think everybody is dumb. Because see, once a manipulative person realize everybody is basically dumb, they just run amok with how they get in people's head and do all this different shit, right? So I don't once I know a person is manipulative, they've done a few things that rung my alarm. I mean, it could be anything. They could mimic you. That's manipulative. A lot of manipulative people, they mimic your movements, mimic something you do, or they find interest in something you're interested. Like a lot of niggas, once they find out you into spirituality, they start mentioning numbers. Oh, I saw 1111 the other day, or whatever. They do that just to make you feel bonded to them some type of way. They gotta build some type of telepathy feeling inside of you. And so, okay, that alarmed me. Now everything that's manipulative can also be genuine, because it was once genuine. See, manipulative people probably was once genuine people, and they had naturally manipulative ways without thinking. Once it shit work on people, when you being natural, some shit work on somebody, you see how they react to it. Let's say you being natural and you see how people react to your naturalness. If it's a way you like, you gonna now purposely recreate the moment through other people, however you was behaving in that scenario. So then it become malicious, because it's not just you being you, it's you making yourself do it or whatever. And so I'm pretty sure that's how it works for manipulative people. And what I do with them, if I want a manipulative person, I still want to fuck with them or whatever, I close my brain off to them. You have to learn to close your fucking brain off to people once you realize what they are. Any person that's good at getting inside of people's head, once I realize they have those qualities, like I said, mimicking some of my beliefs or mimicking some things I do, um, saying my name in conversation. There's no, I'll be busting their ass out. I'm like, why are you saying my name and we looking dead at each other? To me, that just sounds so dumb. Like, why would you say somebody's name and y'all already facing each other? I don't went so long not even knowing people's name because every time that I spoke to them, we was already looking at each other, already facing each other. It's no reason for me to need to know their name when we're already facing each other because we could just start talking. So anybody saying your name while they talking to you, they are manipulating you. It's that cause some type of telepathy. It's always about trying to build a fake connection. The connection for you be real. It be fake for them, and they be done fucked it up. They be done put it there. So they should not, no one should be saying your name and looking at you. And I bust some niggas out. They come up with good ass excuses when I be like, why are you saying my name and we already looking at each other? And then they be like, well, because people always get the one nigga, I know he was full of shit, but they come up with good excuses. And that's another thing. Just because the person excuse makes sense don't mean it's true. They brain might just be good at making excuses. Y'all gotta learn, just cause shit sound right don't mean it is. Niggas good with that shit. They like people that have a lot of practice with manipulation. They good with it. They can make a lie seem true. They just put the words in the right place or whatever. And so, yeah, nobody should be looking at you while they saying your fucking name. I hate when people do that because I be like, that's so fucking old. That ain't gonna work on me. And don't mimic me because, nigga, you been a demon your whole life. Now you up here talking about something. It's 11:11. Like, bitch, you don't even know why you saying that. You just trying to build some telepathy with me. Nobody should touch you. Like, don't touch me while we talking. I don't get that shit. Like, that's all bullshit. Touching you, touch your shoulder, touch your knee. Don't put your fucking hand on me while we talking. Like, that's creepy to me. That doesn't work on me. Nothing works on me. And so the only downfall with me and with my mindset of this is that the person could genuinely be doing it. Like, they really could be mimicking my beliefs or mimicking me, because being around me, people catch on to my behaviors because I'm a different type. So whenever you around people that's different, you might pick up on they shit. You might, I might do encourage a motherfucker to get into this and they start noticing numbers and shit and all that. So it could be real, but it doesn't matter. Whether it's real or not, you still close your brain off to them until you get to a point where you can feel like they authentic or some shit. Other than that, it's like whatever they say, they just saying. If a man say my name during the conversation, we looking at each other, his retarded ass saying my name. He mimicking my beliefs and different things, and he's building sympathy in the conversation before he asks for what he started the conversation for. Whatever it is, we just talking. It's nothing for me to put into my world and make something of it. I know if he says my name during conversation, then anything he says in the conversation, I'm not going to hold on to it. I'm not going to let it make a difference in me. I'm not going to even think too much of it. I'm going to let him say what he's saying and let the words flow in and out, or I'm going to just go to imagination land till he finish talking. And then, you know how people had a fake conversation, when to start pretending like you was listening, and I do that. You have to do that when you notice they doing manipulative shit. Just close your brain off to them, because all these people out here trying to do, I don't know why they doing this. They all want a piece of your brain. They want to get in your mind so you can be like they robot, they slave. It's natural for human beings to want slaves. And so that's the new way. We can't just straight take a motherfucker and make them our slave. That's illegal now. They get in your head and everybody want a piece of your shit. That's why you just learn and practice closing your brain off to people. If what they saying ain't finna make you a better person, make a good impact on your life, then just close your brains off and pretend like you was listening, but you really didn't. You ain't hear shit. Don't let hypnosis work on you. Every other, yeah, what this guy calls me, I want to say this guy calls me lovely at the end of every other sentence. Then he said, first sign send each other should be at his house, but you man, these men, I'm telling you, they be so lame. They be so fucking lame. But see, the woman, she wants to give everybody a chance, and she want to say she can't judge. She feel guilty. I don't feel. I falsely accuse a bitch for. I accuse a motherfucker for stealing out of my purse, and they probably didn't even do it, and I don't give a fuck. You know why? Cause it what I ain't false. You ain't falsely accuse them. If they the type of person that will steal out of purses, if they stole out of somebody's purse before and got away with it, then you can still accuse them. Cause hey, bitch, you stole out of somebody's purse before and you got away with it. And so this is just it catching back up with you. Whether you did it this time or not, this still your character, hoe. So I don't give a fuck. I was straight. If something come missing out my purse, whoever in the room that's known for stealing, getting accused. Now, and then I make them figure out who the real thief is if it ain't them, because they want to clear their name and shit. My job is easy. I'm accusing whoever the fuck does some shit like that. A kid get molested, I'm blaming Uncle Leroy. And Uncle Leroy done molested all the kids. Now look, it could be a new child molested in the scenery, but Uncle Leroy gonna get it. And guess what? Uncle Leroy ain't getting falsely accused. He done did it multiple times and got away with it. So nigga, I'ma just throw this one on you too. Boom, throw it in the bag. That's how it is. So what it is, you just gotta get rid of this the sleep robots. You not one of them. Don't adapt their mindset. You could pretend for the sake of, playing in the Matrix, because you get to play. This shit is a movie. It's not real, okay? None of this shit is real. It's all a movie. So many people acting, it has become a fucking just a straight movie. Therefore, you don't owe nobody nothing as long as you real to yourself and you know the truth. You as real as you need to fucking be, okay? Do not adapt their mindset. All the shit they teach you to think, all these inspirational quotes that be all on motherfucking Facebook, that's some simp hoe shit. Let they punk ass keep going through that shit. They just trying to trick you into being what they want. A lot of them quotes is made by the fucked up people because they want their victims to keep being in that mindset and keep feeling those ways and those feelings. It ain't got shit to do with you, because we all know people don't tell you to do things for your own benefit. They tell you to do things that what did I say? They tell you to do what works for them best, not you. So if they got these quotes, like women that post all these fucking quotes about, a man, when you a good woman, a man gonna always wish to be back with you and all this. I'm like, girl, no the fuck they don't. Okay, they be wherever the fuck they wanting to be. The damn niggas, you gotta accept the fact that niggas don't give a fuck about you when they go, okay? They ain't sad without you, bitch. They somewhere happy sniffing in somebody else's pussy. Stop fucking self-delusioning yourself. You ain't a good woman, for one. Ain't no fucking such thing as no good woman. I can't stand bitches that think they good over the next woman. No, you just play the game. You play into it. You play into the role of what you was told a woman should be to a man. That don't make you a good person, bitch. You probably, them same women be beating the fuck out their kids and being irritating at work, and they be all kind of fucked up shit. They pussy be stinking. Bitch, how you a good woman because you nice and let niggas run over you, but your pussy stink. So everybody get to decide what's good to them. You ain't nobody good, bitch. You just a person carrying out your character from your birth chart like the rest of us. Fuck you. So don't be like them. Don't adapt their mindset. Don't listen to their quotes. Don't do nothing. Watch the world. Watch people around you. Watch your environment. Take notes. How do these people, what makes their day? What makes not their day? Like, this is for people that's trying to live better, trying to have better business ethics or whatever. You need to know how you perceive. It's a different you in every head that project your image from their eyeballs. You ain't responsible for them because them people are gonna make that version of you be whatever the way they brain works and the way they mind thinks, plus mix with your actions that they see of you. So you really can't control, but it is best to know how you are perceived through them. Like, certain people perceive me as a goofball. You know what I'm saying? Certain people perceive me as a goofball. Some people perceive me as demonic and the devil. Some people perceive me as an angel that's sent to brighten their life. So some people can't live without me. Some people would love to see me die. Some people think I'm stupid, a stupid, dumbass airhead. Some people think I'm hood and ghetto. Some people think I'm class. Like, this is me getting to know all the different me's in everybody's head, because I don't have to take offense to it. Take your offense off the table, and then you gonna really get to the meat of all the shit. Okay? I just want to know. I ain't no need for me to. I'm not offended that some people think I'm an airhead, because I can use that to my own fucking advantage. Oh, I'm an airhead because, see, people show you all the stuff when they think you dumb. So when I'm around somebody that think I'm an airhead, they don't even protect or hold back on nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like hella homeless people is really undercover cops. Undercover cop come to the same fucking location every day, get dirtied up, hit the street. You know why? Because people do anything in front of bums. Cause they dumb. They bums. People will rape a woman in front of a bum in a park. Motherfuckers don't care. They ain't gonna kill that. If you a bum and you witness a crime, they ain't gonna even kill you. They ain't even gonna kill you. That's why the undercovers is, man, I be seeing hella undercover cops. Me and we be rolling laughing. When the people I'm with, I'm like, because the people I fuck with, they hella woke too. I'm like, you saw that motherfucker? That was a straight undercover cop trying to act like, because to me, it ain't natural. It ain't natural. Like, I've been around bums my whole fucking life and crackheads and shit growing up on the south side of Chicago. So it's just something so unnatural about them to me. And the whole time, them motherfuckers be straight undercover cops. That's their job. And because people don't care, drug deals, everything. So when that's what it is. So why I gotta be mad? It's a certain demographic of people that think I'm an airhead. Boom. So shit, good. So they can talk openly around me, and all I gotta do is hear and see shit, and I know the whole game of it. So it just doesn't matter. So what if some people think I'm a hoe? Okay, yeah. Nigga, get me home. I'll rob your bitch ass. Like, you can make all the views that's in people's head work for you once you know it's there. And that's the highest magic it is, to be willing to know how you perceived and be okay with it and put it in your diary and see how those ways work for you. Because I can change a person's view of me. It's been plenty of times bitches just didn't like me when they first saw me, and then by the end of the night they trying to be my best friend and shit. Okay, I can do what I want to do. I can make them change, or I can work with what the fuck they got going on or whatever. So it's up to you to really you got to know who you are. Don't be afraid to see yourself raw. Yeah, it's going to be some ugliness in you, some shit that's going to make you mad about yourself. But you got to be willing to see it. That's how you going to get better in your magic and grow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, because I used to be a know-it-all too. Like, when I had to get to know myself, I was just so sick of me. Once I started to see who I was so sick of me. I'm telling y'all, I was sick to my fucking stomach of myself. I could not believe I had carried on through life as that person. And it's, you can't be ashamed of yourself. So I had to, because that's part of the whole process too. You have to face it, and you got to shake shame. You got to shake shame, because you did what you needed. That all led you to the newness once you come into your awareness, okay? And all them things led you to it. But I was so sick of me, y'all. Oh my God, I thought I knew everything. I would straight up speak so fucking confidently and so overtly over shit I just had found out 10 minutes ago. I will go up against an expert on some shit I just found out 10 minutes ago and be straight up in that shit. And I'm like, I ain't finna be embarrassed of that. That was fun. That's so what? So I don't give a fuck. Fuck everybody. Fuck them anyway. Nothing ass motherfuckers. But it was just like, wow. Wow. Like, what was in me that needed to get my point across? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the new me. I don't even need to get my point across. If I'm having a conversation, it's getting heated, we not agreeing, is this or that. If it doesn't matter either way it go, I'll just shut up and let the person win whatever it is, because I'm not thirsty to get my point across. Like, believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. Yeah, it's your world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the way I would argue people down over shit that I really was just having a strong opinion over and had just found out about was just banana nuts crazy. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I know it all. And within that was low self-esteem. That's why I said I thought I had self-esteem, but I really didn't. Because what was in me that I needed to be the one that knew everything, even if I wasn't. I needed to be portrayed like I did. And what was making me do that? What part of me felt low to the point I have to project what I'm not, because I gotta make it. What am I trying to do? So it's like, it's even trying to figure yourself out is so complex. But I'm happy I was willing to know that something was wrong with me and come out of that, because I just be shaking my head at my old self like, Lord Jesus, child. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Right. So it's like, that's why I'm like, I'm not thirsty to get my point across. I'm very stoic now when it comes to trying to get a point across. It's like, if I'm chatting with a Virgo, whatever they say is what it is, because when I leave their presence, it doesn't matter anyway. Like, okay, you know what? Why are we gonna be arguing over shit that doesn't really matter to either one of us, just to say we both know that truth? Whenever they get there where they debating me about something I say, I just shut the fuck up and move on to another subject, because I don't care if they believe it or they're gonna have they feeling or whatever. I don't care. So I'm willing to drop things now. I usually the old me go toe to toe, head to head, but now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, my Sagittarius, baby child, I don't care. But I ain't gonna lie, I argue with the Sagittarius, so because I like to irritate them back. That's the only thing. See, Virgos, they doing it because they really believe that they right and they trying to help you. That's one thing. The Sagittarius is just trying to be annoying. So I'll be like, well, let's see, let's play. It's like a game. I treat everybody different. It depends on why they're doing. Like, I'm empathic, so I feel I know why they doing what they do. That makes the determination of how I treat them. Is they can all be projecting the same character or the same action. They can all project the same action, and I'm gonna treat them all different because they all doing that same thing for a different reason. So the Sagittarius just want to go against you. They want to say the opposite of what the fuck ever you going. So that's why I play with them and irritate them, because they doing it and it's just like a game. So it depends. Oh, I love being annoying bad girl. That's so fucking fun. Girl, do that. Practice, play, see, just do it and see. Girl, it is so fucking fun. And it's like, it's so fun. I do it all the time. It's just like, now it's natural to annoy people back. And it's so fun because all you doing is doing what they doing to you, and they getting so fucking mad. And it's like, why you get to annoy me? And then they want you to annoy them back the way they annoy you. No, I always tell my Sagittarius, I'm not finna annoy you the way you annoy me, because that's the way you like to annoy someone. That ain't the way that I like to annoy someone. Like, I'm not gonna tick. I might tick for tat for fun, but I'm not gonna do the exact same fucking thing. Like, no. And so I'm gonna annoy you in the way that I know you will get annoyed. See, if I annoy you back identically the way you did me, that might be your little fun thing. You might don't mind. Like, some niggas try to roast you because they like getting roast. They roast with they boys, so they feel like if it hurts you when they roast you, but when you roast them back, they having fun and they laughing. So I'm like, why the fuck would you're hurting me? Why would I get you back in a way that you like, just because it's bad to me? My bad ain't your bad, my good ain't your good. I'm finna hit you where it hurts you, because we need to feel the same. See, it's the feeling, not the action, nigga. You're hurting me having fun. I'm gonna have fun and hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna reflect your action. So being annoying back is like the highlight of my life. I just do it all the time. It's so fucking natural. All you do is find out what angers them. Don't do tit for tat with them. You anger them. You don't, because people are weird. They like bad shit. So they gonna irritate you the way that they might want to be irritated back. Don't do identical back, because that ain't gonna affect them the way it affect you. I just pay attention to them, and I know what irritate them. I know when they genuinely get upset about something, and then that's where I target their ass at. Yeah, you want to play? Okay. All right, let's play. So, girl, you can have so much fun with life. You do not have to be sad. You don't have to be offended. You don't have to be down. You could just know who you is, be confident, work with everybody the way that they is, because most humans are robots. They wake up and go to bed the same time every day. They have the same type of conversation. They think the same. They do the same shit every day. They like what they like. They hate what they hate. Watch them. It's gonna be like a full program, and so you will know what to do with them. You will know what to do with each person around you, or whatever. If you are the master of your reality, the master get to decide how everything gonna go around them. And man, please get their ass back, and they gonna stop playing with you. That's all it is. When they want to see who they can play with, make them know they ain't finna play with you, and then they gonna go find them somebody else to play with. Simple, and you can have fun with them instead of being mad. Yeah, I had the most fucking fun with people that make other people mad, because I'm like, shit, you ain't gotta you don't give them the reaction they used to. They used to that. They used to people being mad at them. Like, everybody used to what they used to. People be used to, like, some people used to everybody loving them. Soon as somebody hate them or think they ugly, it affect them different. They start acting different. If people used to everybody being mad at them and hating them, then they used to that shit. They might complain. They used to it. They not gonna know how to act when motherfucker don't get mad at the shit. Okay, so don't give people. I make people work for what they used to. What? Because they want it. No matter what. Like, women that get beat by every man they with, you're not gonna make me think you ain't want some of that. Now, them niggas might have got carried away. You want a little roughness on you, because you ain't just, every nigga ain't finna be beating you, and it ain't something going on with that, right? So if I was a dyke and I was fucking with a bitch that like to get beat on, but she don't know, she provoking it and shit, she secretly want it. You know what I'm saying? It's her little thing, but she not aware of it. I ain't gonna beat the bitch no matter what she do, unless she work hard to get beat. I ain't gonna put my hand on that bitch until she work hard to get beat. Because why please her? Why beat her ass because she said one smart thing? She already used to it. That's her usual. No, bitch. You gonna work hard for your little fetish. I'm not finna sit here and play with you. I'm not your robot, and you not finna coerce me into what you want. So when you get to know people, you will know what it is they try to provoke, because we all provoke each other. I provoke people to I'm a provoking ass bitch, okay? We all provoke people to do that bad thing we want done to us. But see that the bad thing, we pretend like we don't want it. We ain't provoking it. Like smart ass mouth pretend like they ain't provoking people to slap the shit at them, or it just be certain little shit people provoke and they want the bad thing, so they want the natural reaction of it and shit. And so that's why I just watch a person. I'm very watchful and analytical. I watch the person, how they move, how they react. And that's why I say you don't want people seeing this shit in you, because I'm a good person with it. I don't take advantage of the fact I got these abilities to be so analytical and shit. And I always think, damn, a fucked up person that can see like me probably be doing all kind of shit. Just straight roboting motherfuckers. The reason I tell y'all, because I want y'all to see it. And I want y'all to know the view of a motherfucker that's probably sitting there trying to capitalize off you by analyzing your movements and shit. It's people out here that's readers that don't be reading no tarot cards. Every person that got these abilities ain't doing good with them. Some motherfuckers can read and they just out reading everybody and knowing what to say and what to do to them. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't put their gifts to this certain avenue. People just got gifts, they got visions, they got abilities to make shit happen and go their way and all this, and they just out in the world doing it. And you just gotta know you might fuck with a nigga that can read. Like read psychically and shit. And that's why he was good at that. That's why he knew. And it's not to make you paranoid. It's just to put you more in awareness where you take your time letting people in and don't get so excited about people because they really just these little robotic programs any fucking way. And let them prove themselves to you. Shit, if a nigga came in my life, he gotta prove himself. Cause usually we be manning our business and they approach us. So nigga, you prove yourself worthy. Shit, you approach me. The fuck? Yeah, a lot of people use those gifts for evil. So just know you could be in the presence of people who know how to read. Everybody doesn't go to this. Everybody don't that know how to have visions and all this. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna be a tarot card reader. Oh, I'm gonna get into spirituality. It be regular motherfuckers with these abilities out in people's life, wrecking habit on these motherfuckers, seeing through them, and they seem and you get a feeling about them. And one thing about a malicious person, this the one thing they never can hide. They can never had that feeling of offness. I ain't never met a malicious person that could had that off feeling you catch on them. And you might only get it once or twice or here and there. But if you got it hit you. It's something about their movements. Something hits you and you get this weird tingle in your gut. And it's a feeling of something is off about this. Something is off. But see, you don't want to falsely accuse them. You don't want to not give them their first chance. Maybe their second chance, because the humans, robots of the world has taught you everybody deserve a chance and some deserve a second chance because we all humans and we all make mistakes. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, bitch. Okay? So when it back to and we're gonna end this broadcast. Just want to reiterate, close your brain off to malicious people. Close your brain off to manipulative people. Your first feeling about them is the real feeling. And then after that, you start filtering through. You start looking for a reason not to judge them like that. You start looking for a reason not to view them as a negative entity. You start trying to see the human in them and all this. So that's you deciding you not going to fuck with your intuition. It gave you your first initial doorbell ring. The first feeling is the real feeling. And after that, you filter according to what the way you want to view them. You find a reason to view them the way you want to view them, even if you're making this shit up and forcing yourself. So that's on you after that, okay? If you get that first tingle, it's off, something and off, and you can't figure it out, close your brain. You can still interact with them, you know, go close your brain. Nothing they say affects you. If they compliment you, you know, hey, thank you, but it didn't mean nothing. It didn't go to your head. You don't care. Yeah, you know, I look good in this, but okay, like it's not going to my head. I'm not finna start thinking I'm the queen of the world now because this nigga told me my stockings look cute. Alrighty, shit. He could be lying or he could be telling the truth. He just said something. It doesn't matter to me. It just close your brain off to him. And that's all. That's how I'm gonna end that. So I'm working on our ritual. I'm gonna go hard all the way in on the 11th. I'm just putting energy. Like I said, been doing sex magic. I'm doing some exercise and just focusing my attention. It's been working already for a lot of people. They've been getting their loans. They've been getting their income tax. They've been held back. Everything. The blockage is off. The key. We got the keys. The door is open. So when you get in my rituals, you still have to have a tunnel. A tunnel is how is the money gonna come? Nothing falls out the sky. Okay, this magic, the other reality, the 5D or magical reality, subconscious, it has to still work with the way this structured common sense type of reality works. So it still has to come to you in a way that your brain will perceive as a way that shit happens in this reality. You have to have tunnels. I don't care if it's you, a sugar daddy, niggas with money, you know, you connect. The more people you connect to, the more there you can use their tunnels, okay? So you have to have something. You want to work doubles. Like if you say, I want to get in your rituals, in your brain, you need to know how this money could come to you. Do you want your employer to give you more hours at work? Do you want like some niggas to take care of you? You want to go meet you some sugar daddies? Like you have to have some ways. As you starting a business and you wanted clientele to come to you more easily, what are you doing? It still has to have some way for you to get it. It doesn't fall out the sky. Only way, the closest to falling out the sky is getting hit by a car and then suing for the settlement. That's the closest is falling at the sky as these rituals can get you. So it'll be up to you. So make sure you thinking of ways that money can come to you. Because if you don't know the ways the money can come to you and you do a money spell or money ritual, the spells work the easiest door that's open, okay? So that could be anything. It could be janky. It could be a way you didn't want to get the money. So therefore, always have a few options circulating in your head. Anytime I do a ritual for you or when you do rituals for yourself, just give your brain options to go to, okay, and references back to. All right. So I'm gonna send y'all out. I wish great health, wealth, and prosperity over you and the few people that's closest to you that you love to most. Like I said, everybody can't have a happy life. Everybody can't be rich at the same time. So to wish happiness for everyone in the world is equal to saying nothing at all, because that just ain't never gonna fucking happen. Okay. So that's why I speak over you and your closest three. Love y'all. Want y'all to stay alive as long as you want to, but healthy with a good back, standing up straight, great posture. Don't look down at your phone. Bring your phone up to your eyes when you sit on the couch. Put a rolled up pillow in the nape of your back, your spinal cord, keeping yourself always. Don't wait till you have a problem to fix it. If you sit up straight and you don't have back problems, you won't have back problems. Okay. Do things to make your knees healthy. Don't fuck up your knees. Try to slow down on carbs. Carbs be fucking up all the shit. Okay. It ain't meat. It's them carbs. And so, yes, and be happy this month. I speak happiness over y'all. I speak more days smiling and giggling and feeling like girls again than anything else. Self-love is always first. Love yourself because you is you in there, and your view of everything reflects how it come back on you. Okay, so love yourself. If nothing, force it. Make yourself find a way. Talk yourself into it. Convince yourself of it. I am me. I gotta love this because I ain't got no what I can't run from it. It's here. Okay. You want to fix yourself up? Fix yourself up. Feel cute. Do your hair, get your hair done, your nails done, find you a new way to dress, update yourself, feel good about yourself, get your teeth clean, get you some veneers, get you some snap-on smiles, straighten your shit out, do what you need to do. Make yourself feel good about yourself, okay? And love you always. I love y'all, and I will see y'all again if I come for Tuesday, for Terror Tuesday. If not, I will be back Friday. As all, like I said, you still have time to get into this ritual. I have a blank space right here. This whole paper is for everybody that's late. With your name and your birthday will be on him. I am no longer printing any pictures. So all the pictures, this is it. And up here, even the people that's pictures, your name and birthdays will still be. I like to give double references, but yes, new people, your name and everything down in the description. And y'all enjoy y'all night, okay? Have sweet, peaceful dreams, and may the secrets of your mind be unblocked to you, and you live better, and you have the things that you want. You love, you nurture, you lie, and you deceive, okay? Don't ever try to be one way. Do all the stuff. Mix it up. You supposed to love and nurture, but you also supposed to lie and deceive and seduce, okay? Being Eve and Lilith is going to complete you half and half, all righty? So I'll see y'all. Good night, girls. I'm a witch. I put a spell on the bitch.
I'm a witch, I throw a spell on a bitch. I'm a witch, I throw a spell on a bitch. I'm a witch, I throw a spell on a bitch. I'ma go to my kitchen, grab me some herbs, throw them in my cauldron, imagine the words. I grind and pinch with the power of my hands, even manifested a couple of bands. My siren song, make them dance, no time for romance, I gave you a chance. Now you get this left hand, I'm not simple or bland. For a friend, time and time again, I reincarnate in my goddess stance. Bands don't make me dance, my ancestors do. When I bump them drums, my tribe come through. There's no day other than today. Yesterday was a memory, the future is delayed. Our mind decay as the days wither away in time. Damn, I'm so divine. I put a spell on the bitch. I'm a witch. I put a spell on the bitch. I'm a witch. I put a spell on the bitch. Asafoetida, poppy seeds, peppercorn. This is shaman porn. You've been sworn to 369. Manifest limbo completed in time. Never drop a dime unless it's an offering. Fuck with me and you'll be coughing. Not coughing, but coughing. Like not with Robitussin. I keep a brew high hitter to the left hand path side of me. I think my ancestors getting tired of me. No, they're not. They love that I shade. Boy, I do not play. Let us pray on a feast of sacrifice meat. Bloody sweet nectar of fear. Get me higher than a flying reindeer. Because I'm a witch. Spell on the beat. No, dear, I do not fear. I only worship myself. I am God, no fear. Steer you in the right direction. My eyes project this reality. I'm not stressing. I'm blessed and enchanted. I will not slip. Close your lips. Put alum on a candle and close your lips. I'm full of water and air. My windstorm fills the air. The moon glare. I'm its child, running wild. Full moon style. Mercury retrograde have no effect on me. I accept the ups and downs of life. There's no deterring me. I am powerful with my third degree. I see with my third eye. No fluoride passes through I. No soul tie. My divine Yanni never runs dry.